Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Strat-O-Matic Baseball Card and Dice 1969 1-and-done tournament. And the matchup will be the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins in this Sweet 16 matchup. The winner advances to the Elite Eight. The White Sox are the 14th seed. They had to win their game in to the Sweet 16. They were part of the original 16. The top 8 teams had byes and automatically qualified for the Sweet 16. The White Sox were 68-94. So this would be an upset if they could pull off the victory. The Twins, who had the bye into the Sweet 16, are the 3 seed, 97-65. On the mound for the White Sox is Joe Horlen. And on the mound for the Twins, Jim Perry, brother of Gaylord. Let's get to the starting lineups and roll some Strat-O-Matic baseball. SDG Replays is at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. Once again, SDG Replays. He's redoing the 1995 World Series between the Indians and the Braves. So here we go. White Sox starting lineup. Aparicio's at short to lead things off. Williams is in right. May is in left. Melton is the cleanup hitter, and he'll play third. Hopkins bats fifth at first base. Herman does the catching. Knoop is at second. Barry's in center. And batting ninth doing the pitching is Joe Horlen. In 1968, Horlen was 13-16 with a 3.78. For the 14th seeded White Sox. For the Minnesota Twins, the 3 seed in this tournament, Tovar will lead things off and play center field. Rod Carew is at second. Harmon Killebrew bats third and plays third. Tony Oliva is the cleanup hitter. He's in right. Cardenas is at short. Reese is at first. Eulander's in center field. Johnny Roseboro, the former Dodger, will do the catching and bat eighth. And batting ninth, brother of Gaylord Perry, Jim Perry. Jim Perry outstanding in 1969. 20 wins, 6 losses, 2.82 earned run average. In actuality, the Twins would win the newly created National League West, but be swept by the Baltimore Orioles in the newly created American League East. Did I say National League West? American League West, as that was the first year for the 4 divisions and multiple playoff teams. So here we go. Aparicio would lead things off. Aparicio, right-handed batter, facing Jim Perry, who is a right-handed pitcher. Perry's point of weakness check starts in the 7th. He's a -1 on the hold. The pitch to Aparicio, trying to get things started right for the White Sox. Perry tosses up a 6-3. What will it be? Righty-righty matchup, 6-3, and that's a single to right. So Aparicio smacks the ball to right on the 6-3 to lead things off. Aparicio is an A stealer. Johnny Roseboro is a -1. And Jim Perry's a -1, so that's a -2 on the hold. It'll be 1 through 13. Walt Williams comes to the plate. Aparicio's going to go. They throw down, and it's a 20. Unbelievable. I roll the worst on steals. Aparicio is thrown out. Applying the tag is the shortstop, Cardenas. So if you're scoring at home, notch another poopy roll on a steal for Al Red Sox Fan. And that goes 2-6. Out stealing. So 1 out. Aparicio's erased from the base paths. And here comes Walt Williams. Williams was at the plate when Aparicio was thrown out. Williams a right-handed stick. The windup and the pitch from Perry to Williams. 1-6, pick up some sticks. Righty-righty matchup, 1-6 and a 14, and that's a single. Aparicio would have went first to third as it's a 2-star. The split 1 through 9 is a double, but we rolled a 14, so it's a single. So some bad luck there for the White Sox. So 1 out, 1 on. Walt Williams is a C stealer, and he'll be held on. So Reese's range will go from a 2 to a 3. We hold anyone on C, A, B, and C. Or obviously double A, B, and C. That brings up the left-handed batting left fielder Carlos May. May's got a little bit of pop in that bat. Twins open to turn 2 up the middle. Roseboro sets the target, the pitch to Carlos May. 5-8 to Carlos May. Left-handed batter, 5-8, ground ball to second, possible double play ball. We rolled an 11. Let's flip the old advanced fielding chart. Caru's at second for the Twins. His defensive range is a 3. 3-11 goes to an error check. Caru's error rating is a 26. He needs a high roll here. He's going to boot it. And that's a 7. I don't know if that's going to be high enough. 26 and a 7. And Rod Carew, the ball ticks off his glove. He scrambles for it, throws to first, not in time. That's going to be an E4. So once again, an E26. We rolled a 7. 3 through 7 and 11 is an E1. So Williams is at second. May reaches on the E4. He's at first. 1 out, 2 on for Bill Melton, power hitting third baseman, another right-handed batter. Roseboro wiggles the fingers. The pitch from Perry to Melton. 6-7. Righty-righty matchup. 6-7. Single to right. So Melton singles to right field. Williams, 1 through 14 base runner. They were not holding him on. Right field, Tony Oliva's a -2. One through 12. They're going to hold him. They're going to hold him. Bases will be loaded. So Williams will be at third. May's at second. And Melton is at first. Bases loaded, 1 out. For the left-handed batting, Gale Hopkins. Hopkins, the first baseman. Big chance here for the White Sox. Only out of the inning was when Aparicio singled and was caught stealing, 2-6. Again, they'll play for 2. Perry's ready to work. The leg kick and the pitch to Hopkins. 3-10. Right-handed pitcher, 3-10. Popped up, foul territory. Roseboro, near the on-deck circle to his right, makes the catch, 2 away. Big pitch by Perry. As Hopkins pops out to Roseboro. So 2 outs, bases juiced. This could be a huge squander for the White Sox. And I'll bring up the left-handed batting catcher, Ed Herman. No place to put Herman. Perry's ready to work. He rocks and deals to Ed Herman. Bases juiced, 2 away. 1-5. Right-handed pitcher, 1-5. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and the side is retired. What a job by Jim Perry. The White Sox load them up with 1 out, but cannot score. And that's a huge squander here for the underdog Chicago White Sox. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Minnesota. Due up for the Twins, Tovar, Carew, and Killebrew. If anyone gets on, Tony Oliva. Aparicio's caught stealing was a killer in that inning. 1 through 13, I went for it. And we rolled a 20. Here's Cesar Tovar to face the right-handed throwing Joe Horlen. Horlen's point of weakness check starts in the 7th. Tovar digs in that right-hander's batter's box. He's a double-A stealer. You want to keep him off the base paths. The pitch to Cesar Tovar. Horlen fires in a 2-10. Righty-righty matchup. 2-10. Ground ball to short. Card&Dice has it. Throws to first. 1 down. I made a mistake there. Ground ball to short. White Sox shortstop Aparicio throws to first and 1 down. So Tovar grounds out to Aparicio. That'll bring up the left-handed batting Rod Carew, second baseman. He made that error, but Perry and the Twins were able to get around it. Here's the pitch to Rod Carew. 4-12, left-handed batter, 4-12, fly ball center field. Barry will make the catch, 2 away. And now Horlen will have to face Harmon Killebrew. A lot of bippity-boppity booms in 1969. Killebrew, 49 homers, 140 ribbies. Tony Oliva on deck. Tremendous power out of that right-handed bat. Horlen picks up the sign from Herman. Here's the pitch to Hammerin' Harmon Killebrew. 4-8, righty-righty, 4-8, fly ball, right field, going back at the track, making the catch is Walt Williams. And 1-2-3 go the Twins. We're through 1 here in Minnesota, no score. We go to the top of the 2nd. Due up for the White Sox, Noop, Barry, and the pitcher, Joe Horlen. So a good job by Horlen on the bump. Here's Bobby Noop, right-handed batting second baseman, prepared to do battle with Jim Perry. Roseboro goes through the signs. Perry nods his head. Roseboro sets a target. The pitch to Bobby Noop. 2-3. What will it be? We shall see. Righty-righty matchup. 2-3. Ground ball slowly hit to first. Reese has it. Underhand toss to Perry, who goes over to cover the bag, and they get Noop by 2 steps. Scoring at home 3-1. Perry quickly got off that mound. Good job by Jim. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, center fielder, right-handed batting Ken Barry. He awaits the Perry offering. The pitch to Barry. Perry tosses up to Barry. A 6-3. What will it be? We shall see. Right-handed batter, 6-3. Single to right. So Barry sits back on the breaking pitch and just punches it to right. 1 out, 1 on. Barry's an E-stealer, will not be held on. And that will bring up the pitcher, Joe Horlen. Horlen uses the number 3 pitcher's hitting card. He's a weak right-handed batter. The 1 column has some hits on there. And Horlen is an A bunter. They're going to let Horlen swing away, though. Looking for that 1 column or the pitcher's card. Perry deals quickly to his counterpart, Joe Horlen. And it's going to be a 4-7. Once again, right-handed weak batter. 4-7. Swing and a miss. So there's 2 down. Top of the order, Louis Aparicio. Aparicio singled and was caught stealing. So he's 1 for 1. 0 for 1 on the base paths. The pitch to little Louis Aparicio. Perry tosses up a 4-11. Right-handed batter, 4-11. And line shot. Card&Dice goes leaping in the air, and he snares it. 1 through 6 would have been a hit. But 7 through 20 is a leaping catch by Card&Dice. And Aparicio is robbed of a second hit. The side is retired. Great play on the line out to short. That's a web gem by Card&Dice. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here in Minnesota. Due up for the Twins, Oliva, Card&Dice, who just made that stunning grab, and Reese, the first baseman. If anyone gets on, the center fielder, Eulander. As we get the cards in order, Aparicio lines out. Here's Tony Oliva, cleanup hitter, left-handed batting right fielder. The leg kick and the pitch by Joe Horlen, 3-11 to Oliva, right-handed pitcher. 3-11, fly ball left field. It's deep, but not deep enough. And May will make the catch at the wall. 1 down. Twin shortstop Leo Card&Dice, right-handed stick. Herman sets the target. The pitch to Leo Card&Dice. Horlen fires in. A 6-6. Get your kicks on Route 66. Right-handed batter. 6. Strike 3. Looking. Paints the inside corner with the fastball. And Card&Dice is retired. So far, 5 up, 5 down for the Twins. Joe Horlen looking pretty sharp. And here's the left-handed batting first baseman, Rich Reese. The pitch to Reese. 6-10. Left-handed batter, 6-10. Fly ball center field. Defense check. The center fielder is Barry. Great range. He's a 1, and that's a 5. Barry should make this catch. Barry on the run. 1-5, racing towards the left center field gap, reaching out, and he does snare it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Twins. So a good job in these first 2 innings by the White Sox pitcher Joe Horlen. Top of the third, no score. Here in Minnesota, the winner advances to the Elite 8. Due up for the White Sox, Williams, May, and Melton. If anyone gets on, Hopkins. Remember, if you're just joining us, the White Sox loaded up the bases with 1 out and could not score. Aparicio led off the top of the first with a single and was thrown out by Johnny Roseboro, trying to steal second. So here's Walt Williams. He singled, got all the way to third in the top of the first, but that's where he would stay. He's 1 for 1. Jim Perry's ready. Nods his head. Roseboro sets a target. The pitch to Walt Williams. Snake eyes across the board. 1, 2, ball 4. So Walt Williams works a walk. Second time he's on. Williams is a C stealer. He'll be held on by Reese. Reese's range will go from a 2 to a 3. And here's Carlos May. He reached on the Rod Carew error. Carew a little anxious to turn 2. Let the ball go off his glove. Perry takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to Carlos May. 4-5, left-handed batter. 4-5, ground ball B to first. Fielding it is Reese. Reese fires to Card&Dice. Back to Reese, not in time. They get the lead runner. So Williams is out. May reaches on the 3-6 fielder's choice ground ball B. Runner on first is out. Batter is safe. So May replaces Williams on the base paths. 1 out, 1 on. For Bill Melton, third baseman, he singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Again, Perry looks for the double play ball. Melton does have pop in that bat. The pitch to Bill Melton. 2-5. Right-handed pitcher, 2-5. Swing and a miss. Chased high and away. Third strikeout for Perry. So 2 down. May will be off on contact. He's an E stealer. They will not hold him. So he'll be a +2, 1 through 14. It's up to Gale Hopkins, the first baseman, who popped out to Johnny Roseboro in foul territory near the right-hander's batter's box. Hopkins digs in. Perry looks in at the plate, nods his head. He rocks and fires to Gale Hopkins. 3-7. Right-handed pitcher, 3-7. Ground ball to first. Hard hit. Backhanded by Reese. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Hopkins is 0 for 2 now. We go to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless in Minnesota. The winner of the Sweet 16 game advances to the Elite Eight in our 1969 one-and-done tournament. The White Sox had to win their way in. They were part of the first 16. The top 8 teams, which the Twins were part of, automatically had a bye to the Sweet 16. So this is the first game for the Twins, second game for the White Sox. For the Twins, it will be Eulander, Roseboro, and Perry. If anyone gets on the top of the order, Tovar. Ted Eulander gets his first look at Joe Horlen. He has retired 6 straight Minnesota Twins. He's ready to work. Herman sets the target. The pitch to Ted Eulander. 2-10 for the left-handed batting Eulander. 2-10. Ground ball to short. Up with it is Aparicio. He'll throw to first. 1 down. So that goes Aparicio to Hopkins. So with 1 out, Twins catcher, former Dodger Johnny Roseboro comes to the plate. He's another left-handed stick. Horlen deals quickly to Roseboro. 4-5, Roseboro left-handed batter. 4-5. Swing and a miss. He tied him up on the inside with the fastball. 2 down. Second strikeout for Horlen. 8 up, 8 down for Joe Horlen. The Twins not finding success against Horlen. At the ballpark, we have Captain Carl 8. Hope all is well. Horlen will now face his counterpart, Jim Perry. Perry uses a pitcher's hitting card number 2. He's a switch hitter, but he's a weak switch hitter, so he'll be batting lefty if they go to that. Here's the pitch to Perry from Horlen. Horlen fires in a 4-6. So again, Perry, switch hitter, weak switch hitter. That means he's batting lefty. 4-6. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. Horlen strikes out 2 in the bottom of the third. 9 up, 9 down. Horlen has retired them all. We go to the top of the fourth. Still scoreless here in Minnesota. Winner advances to the Elite Eight. And the White Sox are not going quietly into the evening. Due up for Chicago in the top of the fourth, the catcher Herman, the second baseman Knoop, and the center fielder Barry. If anyone gets on, the pitcher Joe Horlen. Left-handed batting catcher Ed Herman struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Perry nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Herman. 1-7, right-handed pitcher, 1-7, ground ball to first. Again, Reese snares the hard hit ball, takes it to the bag himself, 1 down. Herman's 0 for 2. Here's the White Sox second baseman, Bobby Knoop. Knoop grounded to first. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Bobby Knoop. Horlen goes with the off-speed stuff here. Perry goes with the off-speed stuff. 5-6, pick up some sticks. Right-handed batter, 5-6. Swing and a miss. He froze him with the breaking pitch. A late swing. I think it was already in the catcher's mitt, for God's sakes. Another K for Perry. That's 4 strikeouts for Jim Perry, brother of Gaylord. 2 outs, base is empty for the 8th place hitter, center fielder Ken Berry. He singled. He's 1 for 1. The pitch from Perry to Berry. 2-7. Right-handed pitcher. 2-7. Strike 3 looking. This time he paints the outside corner with the fastball. Perry strikes out 2. Retires 3 straight White Sox. Perry's now struck out 5. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still scoreless here in Minnesota. So it's a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Due up for the Twins, trying to push 1 run across the plate. Top of the order, Tovar, Carew, Killebrew. If anyone gets on, Oliva. 9 Twins have come up, and Joe Horlen has retired 9 Twins. Cesar Tovar grounded to short. He is 0 for 1. Horlen back up on the perch. He deals to Cesar Tovar. You get your kicks on Route 66. That's a 6-6 righty-righty matchup. 6-6. Swing and a miss. Batter. Low and away, applying the tag is Herman as the ball hit the dirt. And that is another K for Joe Horlen. He has struck out 3 Twins in a row. 4 overall. 10 up, 10 down for Joe Horlen. As our good friend Captain Carl says good evening to everybody. And he also says, it's a great night at the Strat Ballpark. I'm doing that myself while working at home. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Again, hope all is well. Remember to check out SDG Replays. He's doing the 1995 World Series using Out of the Ballpark. Here's Rod Carew. He flew out to center. 0 for 1. The pitch to Hot Rod Carew. 6-8. Left-handed batter. 6-8. And Carew's going to break up the no-hitter. And that's going to be a single to center with that 20. 1 through 7 would have been a triple. Instead, it's a 20, and it's a single to center. Let's double check. Left-handed batter. 6-8 single on the split. So Rod Carew picks up the first hit and is the first base runner for the Twins. He is a B stealer. But Harmon Killebrew's coming up, so they will hold him on. Which means Hopkins' range goes from a 3 to a 4. Killebrew with a lot of boom in that boomstick. Harmon flew out deep to right. 1 out, 1 on. Killebrew is a double play candidate, though. And that's what Horlen's hoping for as the White Sox pinch the middle with Noop and Aparicio. Here's the pitch, homeward bound to Hammerin' Harmon Killebrew. 2-4. Will it close the door? Righty-righty matchup. 2-4. Hard hit ball to Aparicio. He flips to Noop, who spins and fires to Hopkins. Double play. And the inning is over. Great job by Horlen to induce the double play ball off the bat of Harmon Killebrew. Scoring at home 6-4-3. So the no-hitter is gone, but 12 up, 12 down with that double play. We go to the top of the 5th. Horlen's now throwing a 1-hit shutout, no score. For the White Sox, in the top of the 5th, will be Horlen. Then the top of the order, Aparicio and Williams. If anyone gets on, the left fielder, Carlos May. Scoreless here in the top of the 5th. White Sox, if you're just joining us, had a great opportunity in the first. They loaded the bases up with 1 out and couldn't push a run across. In fact, Aparicio led off with a single, 1 through 13 to steal second base. He was thrown out because I rolled a 20. Had he not stolen, they probably would have pushed a run across. So here we go. It'll be Joe Horlen at the plate. He was a strikeout victim to Jim Perry. Perry deals quickly to his counterpart, Horlen. 1-4. Will that close the door? Horlen, weak right-handed hitter. No, that doesn't matter. 1-4. Ground ball back to Perry. Perry tosses to Reese. 1 down. At least Horlen made contact this time. Scoring at home 1-3 at the ballpark. Our good friend Bleacher Bums Gaming. He says, good evening, gents. Captain Carl, did you see you won Rob's raffle? Well, congrats. Congrats to Captain Carl. And remember, check out Glory Days Boxing. Brought to you by our good friend Anthony and Bleacher Bums Gaming. It can be purchased at SidelineStrategies.com. I did not get my light heavyweight set today. It'll be here tomorrow. I was hoping today. But at last, poor Yorick, we knew him well. I do have the PDF, and I did print them up, and I can cut them out, which I have. We have a couple of fights up on the channel using the light heavyweight set. Last night, we had a light heavyweight card. First fight was Mike Rossman and Donnie Lalonde, and it was explosive. And the second one, the main event from Madison Square Garden, Primo Canera took on Michael Spinks. So here's Louis Aparicio. 1 out, no one on. Aparicio is 1 for 2. He singled and lined out to the leaping Card&Dice at short. Roseboro wiggles the fingers. Perry's ready. He deals to Aparicio. 6-6. Get your kicks on Route 66. Righty-righty matchup. 6-6. And an 8. And that's going to be a double over the head of the center fielder, Tovar, who was playing shallow. And Aparicio picks up his second hit, and he's in scoring position. He's now 2 for 3 with the double to center over the head of Tovar. That was a split off the Perry card. 6-6, double 1 through 12. We rolled an 8. So the White Sox are in business. And Anthony says, my set will be there tomorrow. Awesome sauce. I know. I was hoping today. So Aparicio is an A stealer. He's not going to steal third. We're not going to hold him on. I think they would rather have the range for the fielder. So Aparicio, 1 through 16, and with 1 out, he'll stay a 1 through 16. Here's Walt Williams. Williams has walked and singled. He's 1 for 1. Right-handed batting right fielder. Perry peeks over his shoulder. Now looks in at the plate. The windup and the pitch to Walt Williams, who hopefully won't hit like Walt Whitman. That's a 6-8. Right-handed batter. 6-8. Line shot right at the third baseman, who bluffs the throw. Aparicio goes diving back, making the catch at third on the rocket off the bat of Walt Williams is Harmon Killebrew, who banged into that double play to end the bottom of the fourth. Oh, that could have went down the line, but a line out. So there's 2 outs. Again, Killebrew bluffed the throw. Aparicio quickly dove back. Aparicio will now be off on contact. So now do we want to hold him close? We have a left-handed batter, so it would be the shortstop holding him on. Card&Dice is a 2 range. It would go to a 3. We're not going to hold him on. He'll be a +2, 1 through 18. Carlos May trying to give the White Sox a lead here. 2 outs. Aparicio at second. May's 0 for 2. He's reached on the Carew error at second and a fielder's choice 3-6 when he beat out the double play ball. Big moment here for Jim Perry and the Twins. The pitch to Carlos May. 1-7. 1-7. Ground ball to second. Up with it is Carew. He throws to Reese, and the side is retired. Carlos May is 0 for 3. The threat is snuffed out. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still scoreless in Minnesota. The winner advances to the Elite 8. Due up for the Twins, Oliva, Card&Dice, Reese. If anyone gets on, the center fielder, Uhlander. Another opportunity lost for the White Sox. So Horlen back up on the bump. He's given up 1 hit, though he's only faced 12 batters. The double play by Harmon Killebrew kept it at 12. So Tony Oliva, cleanup hitter, left-handed batting right fielder, flew out to left. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to T.O. Tony Oliva. 6-8. He's hoping for it to be great. Left-handed batter, 6-8. And that's a 16. And that's a shot. Sinking line drive to center. Playing it on a hop is Barry. Second hit for the Twins off the bat. This time of Oliva. The first hit off the bat of Carew. So Oliva leads things off in the bottom of the 5th with a single. He's a C stealer. They will hold him on. So Hopkins' range goes from a 3 to a 4. And here's Leo Card&Dice. He struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. Had that great leaping catch to rob Aparicio of a hit at short. They're hoping to turn 2. The pitch to Card&Dice. Horlen fires in a 4-3. What will it be? We shall see. Right-handed batter, 4-3. Fly ball, right field, defense check. The right fielder is Williams. He's a 3, and that's a 2. I don't think he's going to get there. 3-2. He dives. It's by him. It's going to be a double, 2 stars. As it's backed up by the center fielder, Barry. Oliva will be held up at third, and Card&Dice is now 1 for 2. He finds himself standing at second, clapping his hands. No outs, second and third. The Joe Horlen magic is gone. The infield will have to come in. Infield playing in for Rich Reese. The first baseman, 0 for 1. He flew out to center. Infield in. Horlen hoping for a strikeout here. He rocks and fires to Rich Reese. 6-7. Reese is a lefty. 6-7. Ground ball X. Infield in. Ground ball X. A ground ball resulting. Follow the results stated on the chart. Okay. Infield in. Ground ball to second. And it's a 4. This is not going to be bueno. Noop is a 2, though. Noop is a 2. 2-4 is a ground ball A. Ground ball A. Runner holds at third. Batter is out. So Noop with the infield in. Oliva holds at third. Scoring at home off the Reese at bat goes 4-3. 1 out. Still second and third. And I'll bring up Ted Uhlander. Uhlander grounded out 6-3. Infield plays in again against the left-handed batting Ted Uhlander. Horlen looking for a little more magic here. He kicks and fires to Uhlander. Second and third. 2-7. Right-handed pitcher. 2-7. Single to center. 2-7. Single to center. Oliva trots in with the first run of the game. 1-0 Twins. Card&Dice is a 1 through 14. The center fielder for the White Sox is Barry. He has a neutral arm. They're going to wave Card&Dice. 14 and under, he scores, and he does! As the throw does not get there in time. Sliding in ahead of the tag of Herman is Leo Card&Dice, and Uhlander has just knocked 2 in with a clutch 1-out single past the drawn-in infield. So Uhlander picks up 2 ribbies. And it's It's not 20. No, it's 2. 2-0 Minnesota. And the way Jim Perry's recovered after that shaky first inning, that could be enough. So Oliva scores. Card&Dice scores. Eulander's at first with 1 out. 2-0 Twins as they hope to advance to the Elite Eight. And the catcher, Johnny Roseboro, comes to the plate. He was a strikeout victim. He's 0 for 1. Horlen hoping for the double play ball. The pitch to the former Dodger, Johnny Roseboro. 1-11 to Johnny Roseboro. 1-11. Ground ball back to Horlen. He fires to the shortstop, Aparicio, who sends the ball back to first, and Hopkins double play, but it comes a batter too late. Scoring at home 1-6-3. The side is retired, but a clutch 1-out single by Eulander scores Oliva and Card&Dice. We go to the top of the 6th, 2-0 Minnesota, trying to punch their ticket to the Elite Eight. Due up in the top of the 6th for the White Sox, Melton, Hopkins, and Herman. The Twins finally figured out the Joe Horlen formula, and they plated 2. Jim Perry back up on the bump with a 2-run lead to work with. And here's the power-hitting third baseman, Bill Melton. Melton has singled and struck out. He's 1 for 2. Perry's ready. He rocks and deals to Bill Melton. 5-12, right-handed batter. 5-12, ground ball, second base. Carew is a 3, and that's a 5. 3-5. Carew backhands it, pivots, and fires to reset first. 1 down. Nice play by Rod Carew. Melton's now 1 for 3, scoring at home. Ground out to second, 4-3. Larry Harris is at the ballpark, hope all is well. And here's Gale Hopkins, left-handed batting first baseman. He's popped out to the catcher and grounded out to first. Hopkins 0 for 2. Digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Needs to get on to bring the tying run to the plate in Ed Herman, the catcher. The pitch to Hopkins. Perry, oh boy, that is bizarre. Well, we're going to make a judgment call here and just move the white die, Tad, and that's going to be a 6. What are the odds of that? So that's going to be a 2-7. Let's see if it's beneficial to Hopkins. 2-7. No, it's not. Ground ball to first. Reese is up with it. He passes to Perry, covering the bag. 2 down. Hopkins 0 for 3. Here's another left-handed batter, the catcher, Ed Herman. Herman struck out and grounded to first. Perry deals quickly to Herman, hoping for a 1-2-3 inning and maintain the 2-0 lead. The pitch from Perry, 3-10. Right-handed pitcher, 3-10. Strike 3, looking on a nasty breaking pitch. Rolling the ball back to the mound is Roseboro, and the side is retired. Perry has now struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jim Perry, brother of Gaylord, doing well. Bottom of the 6th, 2-0 Minnesota. Due up for the Twins with a 2-0 lead will be Jim Perry. Then the top of the order, Cesar Tovar and Rod Carew. So Horlen back up on the bump here. For the bottom of the 6th. Gave up 2 runs in the prior inning. They finally broke through against Joe Horlen. He'll face his counterpart, Jim Perry. Perry, switch hitter, weak batter. So he'll be batting lefty if we go to the Horlen card. The pitch to Perry. Horlen fires in, triple snake eyes, 1-2. How do you do? 1-2. Hard hit ball. Right back to Horlen. He knocks it down, picks it up, calmly throws to first. 1 away. 1 down. Top of the order, Cesar Tovar. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out to short and struck out. Pitch homeward bound to Cesar Tovar. 3-11. Right-handed pitcher. 3-11. Ground ball. Hit to first. Hopkins has it. Overhand toss to Horlen, who steps on the bag. 2 down. Tovar's 0 for 3. So we had a 1-3 and now a 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty for Rod Carew. Carew's 1 for 2. He had the first hit of the game. He flew out to center, then singled. Carew digs in the left-hander's batter's box, choking up a bit with that crouch. The windup and the pitch from Horlen. 5-9. Left-handed batter. 5-9. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. He chased the breaking pitch down and away. Horlen picks up another K. 5 Ks for Horlen. But the Twins maintain a 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Time getting short on the underdog White Sox, trying to get to the Elite 8. Point of weakness check for Perry. And he will face Noop Berry, and most likely a pinch hitter for Horlen. Bears Den 007 at the ballpark. Hope ball as well. I'm going to take a sip of water. Bobby Noop, White Sox second baseman, 0 for 2. He's grounded to first and struck out. The pitch to Bobby Noop. Perry fires in. A 3-7. Right-handed pitcher. 3-7. Swing and a miss. Just blew the fastball by him. Another strikeout for Perry. And I believe that's his 7th. Yes, it is. 7 Ks for Perry. And here comes Ken Berry. So it's Berry versus Perry once again. Berry 1 for 2. He singled and struck out. The high leg kick and the pitch from Perry to Berry. It could get hairy. 2-6. Pick up some sticks. 2-6. Swing and a miss. He blows a fastball by Berry. Second time he's got Berry. Perry with 8 Ks, so 2 outs, base is empty. Time running short. Horlen is actually pitching a fine game, but you got to go to a pinch hitter here. Down 2-0. Wilbur Wood will be coming into the game for the White Sox. We have to go to a pinch hitter now. But Wilbur Wood will be the former Red Sox Wilbur Wood will come into the game to pitch. And the pinch hitter will be Angel Bravo. 90 at-bats, 289 batting average, a homer, and 3 ribbies. He gets the call. He's a left-handed batter. So Angel Bravo. Will he have an angel on his bat? And let's just do this. I know we have to... He bats for the pitcher. So with 2 outs in the 7th, we have a pinch hitter, Bravo. All right, Angel Bravo. Can you get to the top of the order in Louis Aparicio? Aparicio is 2 for 3, singled and doubled. Perry looks in at Roseboro. Roseboro sets the target. The pitch to Angel Bravo. 2-12 to Angel Bravo. Right-handed pitcher, 2-12. And that is a single, 1 through 19. Unbelievable. 1 through 19's a single. We rolled a 20. He hits the balls on the screw, but right at the second baseman, Rod Carew. He is out. Things are just not going the White Sox way. 2-12. 2-12. 12, single 1 through 19. Line out 20. We rolled a 20. Wow. So Perry gets through his point of weakness after that rocket off the bat of Angel Bravo. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 2-0 Twins. And Wilbur Wood will come in to pitch. Angel Bravo shaking his head. Steelers fan 1933 at the ballpark. Hope all is well, my friend. And we'll just do the pitcher's card here. And we'll write in Wilbur Wood. So Horlen went 6 innings. Gave up 2 runs. They were earned, and he struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming in to relief is Wilbur Wood, former Red Sox. Wilbur Wood, 1969, 10 wins, 11 losses, 15 saves. There's no tomorrow. They go to Wilbur. And he's going to face Harmon Killebrew in the bottom of the 7th, followed by Oliva and Card&Dice. If anyone gets on, Reese. So here's Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew 0 for 2. He's flown out to right and banged into a double play. Wilbur Wood, left-handed throwing knuckleballer. The flutter ball flies 4th against Harmon Killebrew. That's a 4-4. Will it close the door? Right-handed batter, 4-4. Killebrew bloops 1. Shallow center. Coming in to make the catch for the White Sox is Barry. 1 down. As Killebrew was totally befuddled by the flutter ball. So 1 out. Wilbur Wood will now face Tony Oliva. Oliva's 1 for 2. He's flown to left, singled, and scored on the 1 out single that drove in 2 by Eulander. Oliva and Card&Dice scored there. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch from Wood to Tony O. Oliva's dealt a 4-6. Lefty-lefty, 4-6. Popped up right side. First baseman Hopkins calling for it. He makes the catch. So Wilbur Wood, the flutter ball, again is flying 4th beautifully. As Oliva is retired on the pop out to first. 2 outs, base is empty for the shortstop. For the Twins, Leo Card&Dice. He has struck out, doubled, and scored. Herman sets the target, but who knows where the flutter ball flies. Here's the knuckler to Card&Dice. 5-5. Right-handed batter, 5-5, and a 3. Line shot. 1 hopper past the dive of Aparicio into left center. 1 through 5 is a single, and unlike the White Sox, the Twins get a 3. So no 1-2-3 inning for Wilbur Wood. Card&Dice picks up his 2nd hit. He's now 2 for 3. Card&Dice is a D-stealer, will not be held on. With 2 outs, he goes to a +2, 1 through 16. Here comes Rich Reese. Reese grounded to second, and prior to that, flew out to center. He's 0 for 2. Another lefty-lefty matchup. Wood looks in, nods his head. Herman sets the target. The pitch to Reese. It's a soft one. It's a 3-8. Lefty, 3-8. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. So Wilbur Wood comes in and does his job. Does give up a 2-out single to Card&Dice, but then strikes out Reese, as we just witnessed. Keeps it a 2-run deficit. We go to the top of the 8th. 2-0 Twins. 6 more outs for the White Sox to pull off a miracle. Due up in the top of the 8th for the White Sox, the top of the order, Aparicio, Williams, and May, if anyone gets on, the cleanup hitter, third baseman, Melton. Perry still is strong. They're going to stick with Perry. If anyone comes in, it will be Ron Peranowski. Peranowski had 31 saves and a 2.11 ERA as he begins to warm in the bullpen. SDG Replays asks, where can you get a list of linear heavyweight champions through history? Just Google linear heavyweight champions and lists will pop up. So it's going to start with John L. Sullivan. Here's Aparicio, 2 for 3, singled, lined out to short, a leaping catch by his counterpart Card&Dice, and he doubled. Could easily be 3 for 3. Aparicio has to get on to bring the tying run to the plate. White Sox aren't dead yet. Here's the pitch from Perry to Luis Aparicio. 6-8 to Aparicio. Right-handed batter. 6-8 and a 15 line shot. A step and a dive, making the catch is Killebrew at third. Again, the split does not go Aparicio, the White Sox, way. 6-8, we're going to double check. We have a split. 1 and a 2 is a single. We rolled a 12. That's a great play by Killebrew at third on the diving catch. A step and a dive. So again, Aparicio could easily be 4 for 4. Instead, he's 2 for 4. 1 down. Peranowski continues to warm in the Twins bullpen. Probably see him in the 9th. And here's Walt Williams. The right fielder is 1 for 2. He has singled, walked, and lined to Killebrew at third. Again, they're hoping he's not going to hit like Walt Whitman. The pitch from Perry to Williams. And if you go Williams-Perry, triple snake eyes. 1-2, how do you do? 1-2, and that is a walk. Right-handed pitcher. The tying run will come to the plate. Second time Williams has walked. That's all the White Sox can ask for. Now bring up the left-handed batting Carlos May, and that could be it. That could be it. For Perry, they're going to go to the lefty, Ron Peranowski. The man, 9-10, 2.11 ERA, and 31 saves. He'll try to get the 5-out save. Perry can only win it. He can't lose it. He is responsible for the runner at first, Walt Williams. How big was that play by Killebrew at third now? So Perry went 7 and a third. Responsible for the runner at first. So he can give up a run still. He struck out 8. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great outing by Perry. And here comes the man with 31 saves, left-handed throwing, Ron Peranowski. Another former Dodger. So you have a former Dodger battery, Peranowski and Johnny Roseboro. They saw a lot of big action for the team from La La Land. And it's Ron Peranowski, lefty-lefty matchup. If you're thinking about going to the bench, we're not. They don't have a bench. It'll be Carlos May trying to tie it up here. May in 1969 had 18 homers, 62 ribbies, 281 batting average. So can Peranowski put the squash on this? He's done with his warm-up tosses. Roseboro has a word with him. Now back behind the plate. Many a time that happened with the Dodgers. Roseboro sets the target. Williams at first will be held on. He's a C-stealer, cutting the range down of Reese from a 2 to a 3. The pitch from Peranowski to Carlos May. 2-0. 1 out. Twins in the lead. Tying run at the plate in May. 3 7. 3, 7. Lefty, lefty. 3, 7. Single to left. Carlos May goes the other way. 3, 7 is a single to left. The left fielder for the Twins. Did I mark 2 right fielders? Center. Right. I did mark 2. The left fielder. Who the hell's the left fielder? I have Tovar in center. No, Eulander should be in center. So Tovar. Oh, Eulander's in left. Tovar's in center. Eulander's in left. Let's just double check. He's right here anyway. He's a 2 still. Okay, 2E1. So nothing really changes there. And he's a neutral arm. Williams will hold first and second. First and second. First and second. They won't take a chance of Williams being thrown out. 1 through 14. They're not going to take a chance because Bill Melton comes to the plate. So Peranowski gives up a single to the first batter he faces, Carlos May. Williams goes 90 feet, and the third base coach had the stop sign up. First and second, 1 out for Bill Melton. Melton is 1 for 3. Single, struck out, and ground to second. Melton had 23 homers, 87 ribbies. Oh, my Lord, if he goes bippity-boppity boom. 3-2 White Sox. Can they do it for Sportsman Z? He's a big White Sox fan. Check out that wonderful channel. Peranowski takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Bill Melton. 2-5. 2-5. Swing and a miss. Peranowski gets a huge K there. Slider down and in. And there are 2 outs. Second time Melton has gone down via the K. That was huge. And now another lefty-lefty matchup. Gale Hopkins, first baseman. 265, 8 homers, 46 ribbies. Again, I really don't think we have anyone on the bench that can top that. Let's just take a quick look. Our next pinch hitter, we've already used Angel Bravo, who lined out to second. He hit the ball in the screws. Ron Hansen, 259. Only 2 homers. But you know what? Against lefties, his card, the 1 and the 3 is not bad. And basically, Hopkins against lefties, it's the 2. And he would go in to play first base. He has a little better... Well, no, the range is the same, but the error check is worse. Ron Hansen will pinch hit. Second pinch hitter. We go Tommy McGraw, 258. What's his against lefties? But he's a lefty. Yeah, bad idea. He's horrible against lefties. Buddy Buford, 11 homers. Buddy Buford, 11 homers. He's got something on every column. But I like Hansen's card a little better. Home run 1 through 13. 2 homers, 11 homers. 273 at bats. Buddy Bradford. We're going to go with Buddy Bradford. The 11 homers, 256 batting average, slugging percentage 347. So Hansen does not get the call. It will be Bradford who'll get the call. As the White Sox send up their second pinch hitter. And he's pinch hitting. And then we'll need a first baseman. So actually, he cannot play first. So Hopkins is done. Buddy Bradford will come into pinch hit. Here in the top of the 8th with 2 outs, 2 on, first and second. Tying run at first. Bradford will pinch hit for Hopkins. All right. Then actually we do need Ron Hansen to come in and play first. Or we can go with McGraw. He's a 2 E20. It's either going to be McGraw or Hansen, who's a 3 E22. All right. So Paranowski, again, has a word with Roseboro. Former Dodger battery there. We'll decide on Hansen or McGraw. Probably going to go with Tommy McGraw to play first. We got both cards off to the right. And here's Buddy Bradford. Once again, 256, 270, in 273 at-bats. 11 homers, 27 ribbies. If he goes bippity-boppity boom, the White Sox will take a miracle 3-2 lead. 2 outs, 2 on. Go-ahead run at the plate in Buddy Bradford. Bradford digs in the right-hander's batter's box, ready to grip and rip. Paranowski looks in at Roseboro, nods his head, deep breath, arms down to his chest. The leg kick and the pitch to Buddy Bradford. 6-9. 6-9 to Bradford, right-handed batter. 6-9, ground ball to short. Off the bat of Bradford. Card&Dice is a 2, and that's an 8. 2-8 goes to an error check. Card&Dice is an E33. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. He needs a very high roll. It's an 8. Will that be high enough on an E33? 8. Card&Dice backhands it. Flips to the second baseman, covering the bag. Carew in the side is retired. Unbelievable. What a nice backhanded play by Card&Dice once again. Let's double check. He's an E33. We rolled an 8. E33. 8, 9, and 11. Ground ball A. And he gets the force out as Carew played a first baseman at second. Nice stretch by Carew. And the side is retired. That's going to be scored 6-4. As they force May at second. A squander for the White Sox. Paranowski does his job. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 2-0 Twins. So Bradford is done. We'll have to go. I guess we'll go with Tommy McGraw to play first. As Hopkins and Bradford are both out. So McGraw comes in the 8th. McCraw. I said McGraw, I'm sorry. McCraw. First base. He's a 2, a little better range, but his error rating is worse. He's an E20. D Steeler. D Bunter. C hit and run. Below average base runner, he's a 12. And he'll bat in the 5th spot. Another squander by the White Sox. I almost said Red Sox. Due up for the Twins, trying to add to that 2-0 lead, is the left fielder Eulander, as Tovar is in center. Johnny Roseboro And then Paranowski will hit for himself. So we'll have to get a pitcher's card for Paranowski. Herman, Noop, Barry, pitcher's card, top of the order. There we go. All right, that's all correct. So here's Ted Uhlaender, Wilbur Wood trying to keep it a 2-0 game. Uhlaender, left fielder, 1 for 2. He's grounded out and then had a clutch 1-out single that knocked in 2. He knocked in Oliva and Cardenas. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch to Ted Uhlaender. The flutter ball flies fourth from Wilbur Wood. That's a 4-9. Lefty-lefty 4-9. Ground ball to short. Aparicio's a 2, and that's a 14. 2-14. Aparicio charges. Quick release. He fires low to first. Scooping it out of the dirt is McCraw. 1 down. Uhlaender now 1 for 3. But the Twins still hold that 2-0 lead. 1 out, base is empty for the left-handed batting catcher, Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro, 0 for 2. He struck out and banged into a double play. The knuckler from Wilbur Wood. 3-2, how do you do? Lefty-lefty. 3-2. And that is a single to center. 1 through 17's a single. As he sits back nicely on the knuckleball and returns to sender. So a 1-out single for Roseboro. Ron Paranowski will bunt. He's an A bunter. We don't even have to look at that. They will play for the bunt. He'll become a B bunter. The knuckleball, Paranowski squares. And that's going to be a good one. That's a 5 on a B. Wood thinks about going to second, but takes a sure out at first as Paranowski is thrown out by his counterpart. Advancing to second is Roseboro with 2 down. So we got to mark Paranowski in here. And he had a sack. That goes 1 to 4 on the wheel play. So with 2 outs, the center fielder Cesar Tovar comes to bat. Roseboro's at second. Slow runner. They're not going to hold him on. So it'll be 1 through 12 with 2 outs. This becomes a +2. Tovar 0 for 3. A ground out, a strikeout, and a ground out. The pitch from Wood to Tovar. 4-7 to the bat of Cesar Tovar. Right-handed batter. 4-7. Fly ball. Center field. Going back a bit is Barry. He makes the catch. The side is retired. Roseboro stranded at second. We go to the top of the 9th. Last call for the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Paranowski looking for 3 outs and sending the White Sox to the Elite 8. White Sox need 2 to tie, 3 or more to go ahead. 1 hiccup, 1 bad inning for Joe Horlen, 2 runs. In the bottom of the 5th, that 1-out single by Uhlaender. It's holding up for now. And it's Ron Paranowski back up on the bump. He will face Herman, Noop, and Barry. Herman, a left-handed batting catcher. And I think he's not a bad card here. He's got 8 homers, 31 ribbies. He'll stay in the game to hit. Here's the pitch from Paranowski to Herman. Herman is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out, hoping for a difference against Paranowski. First time he faces Ron. Pitch homeward bound. That's a 5-7 from the arm of Ron Paranowski. A 4-7, 4-7. Lefty-lefty matchup. 4-7. Strike 3 looking. paints the inside corner, and that is the third time Herman is K'd. The hat trick you don't want. The White Sox down to their final 2 outs, and here's Bobby Knoop. Knoop 0 for 3, a ground out and 2 strikeouts. Let's see what Bobby hit. 224, 7 homers, 47 ribbies. We're going to stick with Bobby Knoop. Again, we don't have much better on the bench. Ron Hansen, 259. We might need Hansen if we get to the pitcher. Bobby Knoop will bat for himself. Paranowski picks up the sign from Roseboro. The windup and the pitch to Bobby Knoop. 3-7 to Bobby. A left-handed pitcher. 3-7, and he walks. That's the column he needed. So Bobby Knoop finally gets on. That's a walk. Tying run comes to the plate in Ken Berry. Berry, 232, 4 homers, 18 ribbies. He needs the 1 column here. On deck to hit for Wilbur Wood is Ron Hansen. Double play ends it. That's what Paranowski wants. They will not hold Bobby Knoop on. Paranowski's ready. He rocks and fires to Ken Berry. 5-11. Right-handed batter. 5-11. Ground ball to third. Killebrew pivots and fires to Carew, going in hard. Up-ending Carew is Bobby Knoop, denying the double play. But there are 2 outs. Knoop is out. Big hard slide into into Carew. Berry reaches on the fielder's choice, and that goes 5-4. So now there's 2 outs. Berry at first. Again, they will not hold him on. Here's the pinch hitter for Wilbur Wood, Ron Hansen, the 3rd pinch hitter for the White Sox. And it comes with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Pinch hitter number 3, Hansen. Umbop. See if anyone gets that joke. So Hansen will pitch for Wilbur Wood. Wilbur Wood, if they tie it, he's out of the game. He did his job. Wood did his job. 2 innings, scoreless. Kept it a 2-run deficit. Here's Ron Hansen. Let's just, in case we go to the bottom of the 9th, let's make sure we don't have Wilbur Wood pitch it. Just do that. Here's Ron Hansen. Berry's at first, not being held on, 2 outs. His run means nothing. They just want the out. Run at the plate's a tying run. So he's going to be a 1-17. Hansen. Paranowski. Moment of truth. He rocks and fires to Ron Hansen. 2-11. Left-handed pitcher. 2-11. Ground ball. Hit hard to first. Reese is up with it. He races to the bag. Steps on it. And the ball game is over. The White Sox had opportunities, but they couldn't cash in the chips. A magnificent pitching day, though at times challenging for the Twins, but they win 2-0 and they advance to the Elite 8. The winning pitcher is Jim Perry, 7 1/3 innings, no runs, 8 strikeouts. Paranowski gets the save. He goes an inning and 2/3. Should we write that in right? He gives up no runs. And Paranowski struck out 2. So in total, Twins pitching struck out 10. Joe Horlen will take the loss. He's a tough luck loser. He had that one bad inning, bottom of the 5th. 1-out single by Eulander, knocked in 2. Oliva and Card&Dice, there's your 2 runs. And Joe Horlen went 6 innings, 2 runs, 5 strikeouts. Wilbur Wood went 2 innings, no runs, though the Twins did threaten at times. And Wilbur Wood struck out 1. That's your ball game. So Perry gets the win. Peranowski gets the save. And the Twins move on to the Elite Eight. And the White Sox go home. Hope you enjoyed that Game 11 in our 1-and-done 1969 tournament. The Twins advance with a 2-0 win. I'd like to thank everyone who joined us. I'd like to say hello to Uptown Education Net. And I also would like to say hello to RJL518. Check out his channel. He had a payoff pitch game. Lots of payoff pitch up on his channel and much, much more. Also check out SDG Replays, Bleacher Bums Gaming, and the other fine YouTube content creators in the community and in the chat. If I missed you, I apologize. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the game. Health and happiness. Be safe. Be smart. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace! The Twins win 2-0. They move on to the Elite Eight. We will continue our 1969 1-and-done tournament. Probably get maybe one more game in this week, if not early next week, as we'll switch gears to another sport.